Here with us now, a man not named either of those things, Sean Spicer, Chief Strategist and Communications Director for the Republican National Committee. Sean, it's great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
What a great day we've got here at Hofstra. Beautiful weather. There's a little excitement in the air.
You always give a weather
Suck it
report
up to the
whenever you come on.
fans.
Here
Good
we
job.
go. Donald Trump is your guy. How great of a debater is he?
I think he's going to do a great job. I really do. I think it's in contrast. We're excited about him being able to take the stage tonight, and I think that's interesting because you hear all of the folks that are on Trump team talking about how excited they are tonight, and you hear Robbie Mook and Jen Palmieri and others from the Clinton campaign out there whining and talking about how if the media doesn't grade him on a curve and all this. I mean, I think that Donald Trump's going to come out tonight and be the agent of change. I think he's excited for it. He's ready for it. And that's in sharp contrast to the Clinton campaign. I mean, they are on defense with a candidate who's debated something like 38 times. She was in the United States Senate for 2 terms. I mean, I would think with that kind of resume and experience, they would be out there talking about how she's going to really dominate tonight. And they're on defense whining about how the press will grade him.
So, Sean Spicer, you, the communications chief for the Republican National Committee, says that this is Donald Trump's debate to lose, essentially.
No, I don't think
it's the more expert communicator.
No. But I'm not saying that but I think that, look, he understands what's at stake. I think he's ready for this. But I think that it's interesting that someone who has never been on the presidential debate stage in a one-on-one setting the way that she has. I mean, she's been in politics her whole life. She was, as I mentioned, in the United States Senate twice. I mean, she comes into this, frankly, with a lot more time on the debate stage she was a college debate champion. I mean, she is someone who if I had that as a candidate, I would be saying our candidate is ready. And that's frankly the nut of their argument for her to be elected, which is she has this experience. And then when it comes to debate night, they're very defensive about her ability to perform tonight.
Kellyanne Conway, she was pretty defensive, saying that everyone's been unfair against him. But regardless, I've got another question. Jeff Sessions, close advisor to Donald Trump, he said about tonight, he said this: nobody expects him, Donald Trump, to know all the details of every policy in this government. It's September 26th. The election, you know when the election is. When is he going to learn the policy? If he
no, there's a difference. I guess what Senator Sessions was referring to is that I think that if you expect someone to walk in and name every foreign leader and the budget for all of the cabinet positions, et cetera, and the nuances of every treaty name, that's one thing. I mean, you're not hiring someone.
No one's asking Hillary Clinton to know every foreign leader. I mean, no.
But I think that the Clinton folks are trying to make that narrative out there about, as I mentioned, how much experience and how much time in government you want. And if you're looking for someone who has been around Washington a long time and understands the establishment and the status quo, then I think you should vote for Hillary Clinton.
Let me ask you about the moderator, because a lot has been made about how much he should or should not fact check, particularly from Trump supporters, who say that it should not be the job of the moderator to check facts or correct facts. What's wrong with the truth? What's wrong with the truth?
No, it's not a question of it's not just the Trump campaign. You've heard other members of the media, people of at the Commission on Presidential Debate saying the job of the moderator is to moderate the debate, not to be the fact checker. And frankly,
if Hillary Clinton, for instance, says something that is not true,
right, then it is up to Donald Trump to say, Secretary Clinton, that's not true. Here's what your record. This is a debate among 2 candidates, not among a moderator and a candidate. We saw respectfully that CNN's own Candy Crowley got in the middle last time and frankly was wrong. It's not the job of the moderator to get involved in the debate. It's 2 candidates talking about their vision, and if there's a mistake or a lie or something that needs to be fact-checked, then it's incumbent on the other candidate to say, that's not true. It's them who are debating, not the moderator. And I think, frankly, the activist journalist is not what America's looking for right now.
Shouldn't truth be the goal?
Is not fact-checking.
Shouldn't truth be the goal?
You all will fact-check to your heart's content on CNN.com, on CNN on Air. It is not the job of the moderator to sit there and call balls and strikes. I don't think, and again, this isn't the position of the Trump campaign. I think other journalists, the CPD, and others have said the same thing. So this isn't about Trump versus Clinton. It's the Clinton campaign that's out there saying, we want the moderator to do our job.
Sean Spicer, doing your job.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for being with us. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Great to see you, Sean.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank you.